Come on back in, child. Come on back in here. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining, my name is Soleil, and the name of my channel is The Real Soleil, because I've been keeping it real, honey, since I was a kid. That was my nickname when I was a kid, so my nickname was So For Real. Anyway, let me show y'all this rice real quick. What I was saying at the end of the last video that got cut off is that Selena, I think it was you that requested that I do more plant-based recipes. And I was saying that my son is a toddler, so I feel like his meals aren't as interesting all the time, and it's not normally something I would share. But I am going to show you this pot of rice. We are going to the pool today, and this is the rice that I made. So I made him some yellow rice, and I threw some beans in there for added protein. But I am going to show you what spices that I use, because this ain't no ordinary rice. My son doesn't eat rice very often. We don't do a lot of white things in the house, like sugar, bread, potatoes, rice, things like that. But I'm not too rigid. I do allow him and myself also to have certain things, just because, you know, life is full of good food. But some of that stuff too often is not good for you. So I threw in some nutritional yeast flakes for added protein, in addition to the beans. And the other rice that I showed y'all on the camera was just because it was leftover rice that I had from yesterday with black beans in it. But I only got 1 can of black beans. I want to save them for something else. So I just threw some white beans in there that I'm trying to get rid of. The color came from the turmeric. And the one that I'm eating over there also has curry in it. I threw in some parsley. Y'all, spices are so good for you. They are medicinal. If you have fresh spices and herbs, that's even better. But I always try to find excuses to throw spices and herbs into our diet and our meals. So you're going to see that this is loaded with like lots of spices and herbs. So I threw some oregano in there, some minced onion. I bought this because I don't really cook with this often. So I was like, let me throw it in there. I put some rosemary in there. I put 1 bay leaf in there for added flavor. I love garlic. Garlic goes in everything in this house. And then pink salt and a lot of them. Just a lot of them in there. A lot of spices. This is good, y'all, from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, hey girl, hey boy, how you doing? I love this. Just so you know, if y'all want to sponsor your girl, sponsor your girl. This has so many. It says 24 herbs and spices. Has a lot of that stuff that I just showed y'all in there, but it's so good I just couldn't resist throwing it in there. So ta-da, let me flip this back over. If you need an idea for something quick and on the go, this could be a side dish for you all if you do eat meat. But if you have a plant-based kid, this along with some like veggies on the side, or you could do so many other things, like whatever you want. But we're on the go today, so this is what this is for. And then I have some snacks for him to be able to choose from. We got some banana chips. This brand is called Real Food from the Ground Up. We like their cauliflower chips, but they have pretzels that I wanted to try out. These are sesame sticks, and then we got some maple walnuts. Y'all, I have a blueberry tree in the back. I have 2. That is my harvest from this morning, in addition to this tomato. That was my harvest from this morning. That's just random. That's not what he's having for a snack. But anyway, let's go sit down. Let's talk about resilience. So if you didn't catch the last video, I will leave that up so you can kind of see both where I was headed with everything. Turn this light off real quick. I want to talk to y'all about resilience. Resilience is the reason why you are still here today. Resilience is something a lot of people have, and they don't even know that they have it. Resiliency is what has kept you here thus far on your journey throughout life. So pat yourself on the back, baby, because if your heart beating and you're listening to this video, you can see me. If you got eyes to see or they working, pat yourself on the back, because it means that you are still here. You made it through everything that you were supposed to go through up until this point. Good, bad, ugly, pretty, and indifferent. So I'm proud of you for still being here, and I'm proud of myself for still being here. I wanted to talk about my perspective on what resilience is, because as I said in that last video before it got cut off, a phone call came through. I put the phone on Do Not Disturb, so hopefully it doesn't, but people still be getting through. Anyway, someone has said that, like, essentially, these are, I'm paraphrasing, like, you shouldn't look at resilience as like a positive attribute. And they were trying to relate it to like being content with their life and it being hard, quote unquote. I have a different perspective. I looked up the meaning of it, and resiliency is your ability to bend and not break. Hey, I see y'all came back. Who that? Who are you and where you at? Where you coming from? Where you watching from? My perspective is this, resiliency is a good thing. Resiliency keeps us alive. It's almost like it's just instinctive. Your body, if you get a cut, it heals itself. We are designed to go forth. We really are. No matter how hard things may get. People recover from brain surgery. Like that's just who we are, just as people, the way we were designed. We heal ourselves. And if we want to continue going, we will. So pat yourself on the back for, even if it's just getting out of bed today and you didn't even want to brush your teeth. Like, you here, sis, bro, all of y'all, you're here. Right? So I remember, what was it, year 2015. Hey, what's going on? What's your first name? AP. I've seen your comments before. How you doing? I think it was like 2015. I sat in a office, and I've shared a little bit of this story before. It was a homeopathic integrative. Hey, Angela. Now I know I can call you Angela instead of trying to say A people. Thank you for watching. I didn't realize like my resilience until I sat down and I told my story to an integrative doctor. Their job is to literally learn their patient inside and out, every single patient. They don't treat you like you're just a patient or a number. Like they got data on you. Because, excuse me, they use that data to treat you, to help you get well. So that's not something that allopathic doctors are trained to do. Can they do it? Yes, but that's just not the area of expertise that they decided to go in. Not knocking it at all. But I didn't realize it until I told her my story and didn't even tell her everything. And she just looked at me and with so much compassion and empathy, like you could tell she really like heard my story, and I felt so seen and heard, even though that's not even what I was looking for. I was just looking to get better, like with my body and my mind at the time. But I gained so much more from that appointment. And she just like, you are so resilient. And I was like, I never thought about it that way, So I wear my resilience as a badge of honor for myself. It ain't for nobody else. But now I'm realizing that my purpose is to wear that and wear it internally on the inside, but also so it shines outward so other people can understand that whatever it is they're going through, hopefully, if they want to have a different mindset, that they can view what they've gone through or what they are going through a different lens. That's my purpose. I'm really starting to understand that. And more information about like how I'm changing that realization into something I do every single day of my life, right? And it's not just YouTube, but I'm thankful for this platform too, because I think I truly, from the things that I have shared with you all, like about my hair loss. Hey, Selena, I did a video for you, ma'am. It's called Rice and Resiliency for You. I made some yellow rice. So once I'm done with this video, you can go and check it out. So it's a plant-based meal full of protein, and it's not just your regular rice. I promise. But good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, it's not just YouTube, but like I said, with me sharing like my hair journey and, about mental health, things like that. I was thinking about you, sis. I really was. I'm trying to do it. Yeah, like peep the comments that I get. And I'm just grateful that me being obedient and deciding to share things that are a little bit intimate and personal and tough. I'm glad that I did that because other people are being inspired by that, and they understand that what they're going through right now is not going to always look the way that it looks now. You just have to stay in and endure it for as long as God needs you to get the lesson and to prepare you for what is next, honey. I truly believe the things that I've gone through have shaped my mindset because I wanted to change my mindset, and it all prepared me for where I am going. I'm really excited for my future. And y'all will be on a journey with me, girl. So, yeah. So, I just want to say that your resilience is not to be confused with complacency. Because I think what the girl was trying to say is like, don't just be a survivor, which is still not bad. You survived what you went through, which is great. Pat yourself on the back. But I think what she was trying to say is that your life doesn't have to still be hard. No, it does not. Like, No, you don't have to just lay down and surrender. You do have to surrender to the process of life. You really do have to surrender to the process of life. But if there are things in your life that you can control and you choose not to control it, then you're going to keep getting what you always got, you know? But there are some processes in life where we simply just got to surrender. For me, what I've always realized about life is that it is a balance. It is, I wake up every day and I just find balance. And that is how I stay sane. That is how I stay well. And balance for me may look like today, I am tired as hell and I ain't doing nothing but the bare minimum, okay? And then the following day or the following week or the following month, I'm up and I'm at 'em and I'm going. You know what I mean? I'm smiling, I'm happy, whatever. That is balance for me. I don't wake up every single day in a great mood. I don't wake up every single day ready to conquer the world. I don't wake up every single day wanting to talk to people, you know, but I allow myself that space to be in that space. And that is the balance for me, you know, like overall, I am happy. Overall, like I am not disappointed with my life, you know, so, I'm able to stay in that space because I understand that every day is not going to be roses and sunshine, but every day does not have to be guns and roses either. You know, guns and thorns, we gonna say. It don't gotta be that. So that's my philosophy about life. And that's how I've been able to get through what I am going through and what I've been through. And I'm not a victim. In some ways I have been, but I am choosing to be the victor over my life. Like, you know, so I'm proud of that. I am proud of my resiliency and I'm proud of my zeal and zest to want to learn and to grow. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate y'all. I am proud of that and I want you to be proud of that too. No, don't be complacent, you know. Just understand that if you want, hey JoJo, what's going on, boo? Just understand that if your life has been unfavorable and there are some factors in it that you can change, then just do whatever it is that you can change. Do whatever it is that you can do. If you can't change anything physically, do what it is that you can do to change your mindset up here. Change yourself emotionally and spiritually. If you feel stuck in your life and you don't like what's happening, it's time to go inward. It is time to go inward. So I want you to, if you've gone through some things and you understand your resilience, or if you've gone through some things you've never sat down and tell your story, get a camera, get a piece of paper, or sit down and talk to yourself. Whatever you got to do, or talk to somebody else, a therapist. Share your story and recap. Because honestly, like sometimes it be looking tough, like it's like we can't go on, but when you really sit down and talk about your story, whatever medium that may be, and you see all the crap that you got through and you still here, Selena, you are either stuck or refusing to move. That is so good. When you look back and you see what you've come through, it's like, whoa, I did all that. You know what I mean? Like, put it in your mind that your latter days or the days that you haven't met yet could be some of the best days of your life. And I'm choosing to believe that. I am choosing to believe that for my journey. So no, don't stay stuck. Like Selena said, you're either refusing to move or you're stuck. But which one is it? Like, I'm not minimizing people's lives and situations because sometimes we really be talking in theory, and sometimes people's lives are like a living hell, and we ain't lived everybody's experience. You know what I mean? So I don't want to minimize people's experiences and what they are going through. But I do know that some people be making stuff a little bit tougher on themselves than what it has to be. Because I know it'd be tough, but sometimes we be making it even more tough. Right? Thank y'all for the likes. Continue giving me some likes so YouTube know that you like the content. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, y'all, because I had never seen anyone else's take on resilience like that. I've always looked at resilience as like a good thing. It's like it's innate in us. All of us have survival instincts. All of us have resiliency. That's how we're able to get up and go forth every single day. So I'd never seen anybody like say that about resilience. Like you shouldn't wear that as a badge of honor, or you shouldn't, what did they say? You shouldn't, I forgot exactly what she said. Oh, it shouldn't be looked at as a positive attribute. I disagree. It is definitely positive, you know, but what I am building my brand around right now is you can be resilient. You can keep bouncing back, right? Bouncing back from things that happen out of your control. We're not talking about self-inflicted pain. Things out of your control that have happened to you. If you bounce back from that continuously, that is resilience. But what I want to teach people how to do is to thrive. And the way that you thrive is through learned information and unlearning things that got you into those situations. And some of those situations, like I said earlier, could have been self-inflicted. We want to change the narrative. We are trying to literally, y'all listen to me when I say this, you can literally rewire your brain from some of the most deepest trauma. Some things you cannot completely heal. You're just going to have to learn to cope. In my opinion, coping is healing in a sense, because you're learning to not let that thing, whatever it is, hold you back. That trigger hold you back. You now have tools, tangible tools that you can use in order to react differently to that situation that would have triggered you in the past. That's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. These are just my thoughts and my opinions and different ways of looking at things. But I want to teach people how to do that. I really want to let people know that once you educate yourself on whatever it is, let's just talk about mental health as an example. If it's a mental health thing, educate yourself on what it is you're going through. Learn about the brain, learn about your body, learn about your mood, learn about your microbiome, your guts. That is connected to this right here, your head, your brain, y'all. This stuff is deep, but if you don't get to learn about it, then you will feel stuck, like Selena said. And you're choosing to be stuck because there is a way out. I am not a Bible thumper, but I am a believer. And it says, we perish due to lack of knowledge. Learn something. And like Selena said, don't be afraid to ask for help, y'all. We are the soul tribe. We hold each other accountable. We help each other. We love on each other. We encourage each other. If you don't have that in your real life, you know, your close friends and family, we here for you. Tap in for resources. We are here for you, y'all. I don't care if it's a recipe. I don't care if it is a encouraging word, a resource, a website, a product. Like, tap into your resources. Life can be abundant if you want it to be. We have to learn to ask for what we need, y'all. I always say ain't no shame in my game. You know, people be like, I ain't too proud to beg. I ain't begging for nothing. I'm going to ask. And literally, everything I ask for, I receive it, whether it be from God, supernatural, or somebody he didn't use, or somebody that gave me something literally just was like, look, here you go. You know, like, so yeah. It's a mindset change, y'all. It's a mindset. And like I said, pat yourself on the back for being resilient and for still being here. If you are still here, you woke up this morning, you are resilient. We all possess that trait. And I want to say one thing, because this is what I've always heard about resilience. People say children are more resilient than what we realize. I've always heard that in relation to resiliency. And they are, but can we not like impose shit on them that they have to be resilient from? They got a whole life ahead of them to be resilient, child. I get it. You know, they say, oh, they're moving, or someone passes away, or they move to a different school, they can bounce back. But let's not minimize that these kids do be affected by some shit, you know? So if they ain't gotta bounce back from a situation, don't put them in that situation. Like, Lordy. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. JoJo, what you say, boo? I ain't see your comment. I just saw Selena say yes. Oh, sorry. I'm missing it, y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. JoJo says, my cousin just said that sometimes it's pride holding us back. Ooh, honey, that pride, Lord Jesus. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. It's a mess. Yeah. I'm talking to me and I'm talking to y'all. It's a mess. Y'all, I'm drinking my water. I hate this stuff. My naturopathic gave me this stuff to put in my water. I ain't gonna say I hate it. I used to. I can actually like stomach it now, but it has herbs and stuff in here that I put in my water. All kind of stuff. Licorice, marshmallow root, slippery elm. Child, I hated it when I first started drinking it. But it helps my gut. All my girls are here. Oh, wait, Tiffany Lindsay. I thought that was a different Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. Where you from, sis? Welcome on the live. I am drinking that because it heals my stomach lining, which heals my guts, which heals my brain. So, y'all, Get into it, okay? Tap into your resources. I am just so big on self-education. School and, well, learning and education does not stop when you leave school. Welcome from Illinois. How did you find the page? A lot of people found my page from my sister locks, but then I had to cut them off because triple CA alopecia tried it, but look at my scalp, y'all. But they ended up staying because, you know, we good girlfriends now. Are y'all excited about these Soul Tribe necklaces? Because I'm going to just drop a little tea. They going to be on sale soon. They going to be on sale. If you follow me on Instagram, y'all have seen some of the things that I've been doing. I do have an Instagram page now. I am rebranding and working with some different businesses outside of my own. And I needed an Instagram page. I'm a brand ambassador for like a lot of different brands. Not a lot, but a few. And I needed an Instagram, but it's also going to be great to continue building my brand for like this. Y'all be asking me what my YouTube channel, my Instagram is. So I finally got one, girl. Oh, y'all been waiting. I ain't hear y'all say nothing about it. I mean, I remember when I was testing different ones out, but I never saw nobody get like really excited about it. So, okay, Tiffany, well, thanks for commenting, sis. I appreciate you. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I got rose gold and gold, and I got some other stuff. Y'all gonna be really excited about it. What was I about to share? Oh, I forgot her name. Sis told me her name. Thank you for patiently waiting, Selena. I was at the zoo with my sister, my son, and my niece a few weeks ago, and I ran into one of my subscribers. Sis told me her name. I'm so bad at this. I am so bad at asking somebody their name or what they just said, and literally I'll repeat it back, and it goes right out my head. I be doing too much. I am that girl. It's me. I'm that girl. Y'all give me some likes on this video so YouTube know that y'all, you know, I'm trying to get this up past 3K. We almost at 3K, baby. Rose gold. Okay, sis. We got plenty. They're gonna be on the website. It's gonna be dope. But shout out to my good sis at the zoo because she was so sweet. It's crazy because when she walked past me, she was with her kids and another person. I think it was her kids. And she had some sister locks. And y'all know, just because I don't have sister locks anymore, I still adore them. I think they are gorgeous. Every time I see somebody with sister locks, I be like, man, her hair is so beautiful. Because they're just beautiful. And I saw her before she said anything. And she started walking a little slow. And I looked at her. Hey, she was like, hey, I watch you on YouTube. I was like, hey, girl. And I asked her name, and child forgot her name. I think it was started with an S or a T. I could probably be wrong. I don't know. But that was so dope. And I'm happy she spoke. She was so nice. And she had the energy of the girls. She had the energy that I think y'all got. Like, I could just feel it through the screen. Like, sis was dope. So, shout out to you, girl. Anyway, this video is getting mad long. And the title says Rice and Resiliency. Let me show y'all this rice just to keep the theme going. And I'm gonna show y'all my OOTD. I'm so happy y'all got on here today hanging out with me. Here go the rice, girl. Here go the rice, Lena Bina. This is the rice. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So that's what me and Samad are gonna have on the go while at the pool today. And this one with the black beans in it was just what I had already. I just made some more today, but I made it with white beans instead of black. So that's what that looks like. I'm gonna show you my OOTD, girl. I ain't want my booty cheeks out, so that's why I got on these spandex that y'all about to see, or whatever y'all call these. What y'all call these? Where y'all from? All right, this is my OOTD. Like, my butt would have been out, so I just put these on because I be trying to be respectable, especially if I'm going in a family setting. My ass don't need to be out. It ain't big, super big or nothing, but I got this top from this girl. She gave it to me, and I have on this to go to the pool. It has these 3 little lines in it. I don't know what the third one is. I got to fix it when I get to the pool. But I think I got this off Boohoo, and this was given to me. It's an Ankara print top, and I got these shorts, I think, from Walmart. They hiked up right now, because I've been sitting down, but I just want a kind of a baggy look. And then I put these on just to, you know. And then what shoes am I going to put on? I'm just going to the pool, so it really don't matter. But I could do, thank you, JoJo. I could do these. I could do these. It'd be the options for me. I could do these. You know. Whatever. Let me see what y'all said. Lena Bina. Your good girlfriend call you Lena Bina. Lena Bina. I'm so glad that y'all excited about the Soul Tribe necklaces. I think, yeah, this is the rose gold one. I can always tell the rose gold because these earrings are rose gold. When I have this up beside it, it looks like that. But the rose gold be looking gold sometimes. But until I put it beside that gold is like gold. Okay, ladies, this was fun. This was actually really fun. My son should be about to wake up from his nap. He's with grandma, but I'm gonna go pick him up and we're gonna go find the pool because we're supposed to go to one pool, but my friend hit me up and said they were closing because it's supposed to rain. But I'm determined, and my niece was really excited about going to the pool, so I'm gonna find them another pool to go to. Period, because that's what Auntie Titi and Mama do. That's what I do. We make it happen. And if not, we going to Family Dollar somewhere and getting a pool and going to the pool in the backyard, period. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. If you're watching this video on the replay, thank you for watching all this nonsense that I was talking. Well, the beginning part was not nonsense. The end part was just me rambling or whatever. But hopefully you found something in this message and you appreciate your resiliency and you understand that it is actually an innate trait that we all have, and it's something you should be proud of. It keeps you alive every single day. So be proud of your journey. Use your voice. Recap your story so you know that what you've been through was not in vain. You enjoy the rest of your day too, Lena Bina, and you be safe. Thank you for joining JoJo and Tiffany and Angela. This was so fun. Y'all got me hype. So yeah, if you're watching the replay, subscribe to my channel, like this, share this with somebody that needs to know their power, that needs to know whatever it is they're going through. It ain't gonna always look like that. Share it with somebody. And again, subscribe to my channel. We on our way to 3K. Boo boo. All right, y'all. Have a blessed Saturday, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.